Hello. Hey guys, it's your Butterbug here, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing through this game. I've already completed the game, actually, but I'm just trying to go through it again with Crazy Dave's Crazy Plants. So let's see what he says. Zombies keep coming. So around, I want to pick some seeds for you. I choose these three. Oh boy. Alright, so it's like always really confusing and oh jeez. Okay. So he gave me a coffee bean. Probably not actually, I may go with the famous fume shroom and gloom shroom strategy with these garlics. So I just want to pick some plants in order to get started. I actually have a kind of standard strategy when it comes to these things, when it comes to sun levels actually. So I'll be showing that off in a moment. Let's choose spikeweeds. Alrighty. So I'm probably not even going to be using these cactus guys. So, what I do is obviously, you know, I get sun, and I get a sunflower, and I get a potato mine when the first zombie shows up. It's really quite a simple strategy, but it's quite effective. Helps you build up sunflower defense quickly. Oh boy, zombies are coming. Alrighty, so what happens actually is that this potato mine gets recharged when the second zombie comes around. So it's quite simple, easy. Also, so normally I place a garlic here, here, and here, and on those rows I place gloom shrooms, so that the zombies don't actually try to eat the gloom shrooms. Although, I'm not sure how much of a defense I'll be able to get with the time I have. So, let's hope it works out. I really hope that potato mine got there early enough. It'd be very unpleasant if it didn't. Alright, see. That gloom shroom is actually very effective against zombies. See, for this row and this row, it takes care of it. So, it's very useful. Alright, I'm hoping he takes care of him. There are many guys. I'm having to build up a kind of awkward defense in order to kill these guys. Not ideal. There it goes. Thank goodness. That was, close. The beginning of the game is always kind of dangerous, because you're still just kind of building up your defense. Okay. It's quite inconvenient. There we go. Thank goodness. Now every lane is taken care of, and I can build up my garlics. Defend your country. If any of you have ever seen, there is one kind of series on YouTube of Plants vs. Zombies Versus on the Xbox. It's actually really entertaining, because the people that commentate over it have the squeakiest voices you've ever heard. It's just really entertaining. I don't know. Just hearing really squeaky voices just screaming about pogo zombies is just entertaining. I believe those are referred to as squeakers, as the kids call them nowadays. But apparently I'm not the expert on this subject. here they come. Zombies make an interesting sound whenever they eat the garlic. I'm proud of the voice actor for them. And one of the appeals of this game is just really the aesthetic, because it's just really satisfying to see that head just pop off, as morbid as it sounds. There's really not a lot else to do, although I could play spikeweeds. It probably won't do a lot of damage. This kind of strategy is actually extremely effective, because these garlics regenerate very fast. There's really not a lot they can do, unless you get some of the jumper zombies, the pogo zombies, coming for you. Then those would just jump over the garlics and start eating these. So on levels like that, you would probably need some pumpkins over your gloom shrooms. Final wave. Oh, and this is my avatar, Zombatar, I suppose you could call it. Seems to be quite unpopular, but I like him. And these garlics made it through. I'm proud of them. Also, that animation is just kind of endearing. Alrighty, we are on the second one, and ooh, we got our potato mine. That's very good. Probably use some repeaters, some twin sunflowers to utilize that torchwood. I'm always going to try to use at least one of the plants that Crazy Dave gives me, because what's the point of going through it again if you don't, you know, play it a little weirdly, you know? Alrighty. So we have a repeater? I'm not sure what else we need. I don't know, actually. I guess that'll be it. Alright. Just got some instas and some spikeweeds. Let's do this again. I also really like the composition of the music in this game. It's just, you can listen to it for hours on end, which is what you'll probably need to do when you play Plants vs. Zombies. But this, the tenor drums, I believe? I'm not sure. But the drums, just the simple tune. Also, my favorite theme is actually the roof theme. We'll get to that point later, but it sounds very nice. Not sure how to describe it. Maybe adventurous? I don't know. I recently went to a Neil deGrasse Tyson lecture. If any of you haven't heard of him, he's a famous astrophysicist, actually one of the most famous astrophysicists out there. He spoke about the possibility of life on other planets. It's actually very informative. He speaks really well, much better than I do, as you might have noticed by now. I tend to stutter, or trip over my words, but by doing this, I'm hoping to get better. So, yeah. This is actually the first time I've recorded anything. That also might be apparent, but who knows. So, Heretics and Heathens is actually a very new channel, as you have probably noticed, and it's just in its preliminary stages right now. We're just trying to get it off the ground, I guess. Actually, something big might be coming for the summer, so stay tuned for that. A full summer series, I might call it. So, we're all very excited for that. Although the logistics of it have to be worked out slightly, but it is indeed coming. And I'm just gonna place that torchwood right there in order to kill my Zombitar. It's apparently it's quite ugly. I always loved the torchwood. It makes me sad that in Plants vs. Zombies 2 it actually costs money. Actually, today I calculated the percentage of plants in Plants vs. Zombies that cost money, and it's approximately 20%. 21 out of the 70-something plants in Plants vs. Zombies 2 so far have to be paid for $5 each, which would add up to a grand total of $105 spent on a game to get all of its plant content. I haven't played the game personally, but I have, well, I haven't played through a whole world yet of Plants vs. Zombies 2. And I like the aesthetic of the game, but I just like the simplicity of the original Plants vs. Zombies more than Plants vs. Zombies 2. It just seems cleaner. Even if Plants vs. Zombies 2 is more polished for the mobile device. I sounded really old just then, calling phones mobile devices, but yeah. Man, these zombies are getting mown down like wheat in the field. That was pretty easy. Alright, on to level 1-3. Alrighty, Potato Mine and Snow Pea. That works, that works. Right, so this time I'm gonna use a Sunflower, Twin Sunflower, 3-peater. I'm a special fan of these. They're one of my favorites. I suppose I could put a tall net just to make fun of them. These poor zombies. We're getting our first advanced zombies, or just coneheads, I suppose. Actually, I'm gonna get Starfruit for more protection. Alrighty, let's just get a Cherry Bomb. Alrighty, so next level. I've also always found that endearing too, the Ready, Set, Plant intro to every single level. Just kind of encompasses the game. I know it's not very intuitive, but it's true. Going back to what I was talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson, the whole field of astrophysics is actually very fascinating to me. I may be just playing games right now and recording, but actually hoping to go into that field someday. Being an astrophysicist may be difficult, but I don't know. Seems like a kind of pioneering field. What with Stephen Hawking and everything he did. Although I am more drawn to the cosmology subsection of astrophysics, with the kind of overarching theme of just the entire scope of the universe in the field. example, the curvature of space-time. Different kind of particle interactions are kind of fascinating, although that more deals with quantum mechanics. Although I am very interested in quantum mechanics too. If you haven't read it, there is one book that I really recommend called 50 Things You Really Need to Know About Quantum Mechanics. It's very interesting, and it lays out all the concepts that are in a way that's easy to understand. Another one I really recommend is Brief Answers to the Big Questions by Stephen Hawking. It was actually his last book, so it really kind of encompasses everything he researched and everything that was written in his books. So, I recommend it. It's kind of like a bite-size brief history of time. Now, Brief History of Time is a bite-sized version of his research in and of itself, but still very, very informative and just good in general. Also, if you did not know this, going back to the actual game in front of me, if you type mustache, it goes on mustaches. And if you type future, we have futuristic glasses with mustaches and cone heads on. Zombies with fancy glasses, mustaches, and a cone head. Only in Plants vs. Zombies. Oh man, there goes the symmetry. I'm throwing, as the cool kids would say. I know it might be a slight waste to put the 3-peater up there, with only the bottom two going, but it's always nice to have some extra protection on the 2 rows right here. So this row right here currently has, well, almost pretty much 2 right here, what with the zombies getting slowed down, and all of these 3 firing. So it's kind of like 5 Ps firing at them, to the extent of which they come down the lawn. Alright, next, I'm going to be putting a line of starfruit. That is, if I can get it down before all of my plants kill all the zombies. Because the rate of the level progress, I believe, corresponds to the rate of the zombies being killed. If I go too fast, then the level might end too fast. And I won't be able to get my aesthetic protection down. This game really makes you feel like you have mastery over it once you get good at it. For example, if you're killing zombies before they even get to the second square, and you have aesthetics, and you have mountains and mountains of sun just stockpiled, then you can feel like you have mastered this game. Another game that's very, very good and makes you feel like you've mastered it is Terraria. I actually also recently watched a video about that. Why Terraria makes you feel like a master. It's very informative. I recommend you watch it if you have ever seen Terraria. Wink wink, nudge nudge to a future happening, perhaps, in the summer. Wink wink, nudge nudge. With some fun. And starfruit. And bomb. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. Now, get out of here. Alrighty. Sometimes I wonder why that last zombie is carrying a giant pile of gold coins in its body. It's interesting. Alright, so for this level, I'm gonna go with kind of an interesting strategy. I'm gonna go for only starfruit as our offensive plant. It might not be very recommended, but I'm doing it for the shiggles. I'll just go for some instants. And just spikeweed. Cool. Those are kind of my backup plants. Whenever I run out of plants I'm going to use for the level. If I'm ever making a simple defense, these are typically going to be the 3 plants that I choose. Just for extra defense and some emergency situation. Alrighty, here comes the first zombie. Looking very snazzy and groovy in his futuristic glasses and mustache. Yes, I just said glasses. That's a new word I just made up on the spot. Only with those specific shape and color and orientation on the face can glasses be turned into galoshes. If you did not know, that is a new vocabulary word for the day. Yeah. I've always loved the double sunflower. It's just satisfying. Just go through your rows of sunflowers and just click. You get mountains on mountains of sun. But yes, I think the potato mine strategy is very effective, because by the time the first cone head comes, I have a full 2 rows of sunflowers and a double sunflower. So, I believe it to be very effective. Also, why I play Plants vs. Zombies, I'm most likely going to be playing all the survival modes, and most of the minigames. However, I've already played a few iZombie levels, actually all of the iZombie levels, because I just couldn't wait. iZombie is actually my favorite minigame in Plants vs. Zombies, even though it's considered a puzzle, but I still take it as a minigame. Also, I haven't done any of, well, I've done a few levels of Facebreaker. I've done everything in the game that you could do before you completed adventure mode. Which isn't a whole lot, but it's a few things. For example, walnut bowling, the machine, the cash machine, I'm not sure what it's called. It's one where you pull a little lever and you get either sunflower, or pea shooters. I believe that's what it is. I've also done Zombotany. Really, the secret to Zombotany is just to have walnuts, tall nuts, and pumpkins. Because that's what I did. I just had sunflowers, repeaters, a few other offensive plants, but at the very beginning of the level, wherever a pea shooter came, I just put a walnut, tall nut, or pumpkin in front of it. And that just killed it. So, it's very simple. Alright, I'm going to attempt to create a line of walnuts in the front. Not even sure I'll be able to get through it before I finish the level, but I hope so. This game is just very relaxing, just with the sounds it makes, and the music, and just the systematic placing of smiling plants. Just look at that winning smile. Also, the sunflowers just goes from literal, well not literal ear from ear to ear, but you get what I mean. Just gonna play some spike weeds for extra damage. I'm not gonna say it, because it's an old meme. This video would probably not age well if I did say it, so I will not. Because I have foresight. So I'm gonna be a astrophysicist. Sound of stars hitting the cone head are also very satisfying. Just a nice, rounded sound. It's a very weird description of a sound, but I believe fits it well. I really want to fill up the entire yard with plants. Come on, spike weeds, regenerate quicker. Also, 4 rows of star fruit. I'm proud of it. There we go. Aesthetic defense. Just in time. Oh boy, here we go. We're going bowling. Take this walnut. I want to put a walnut on your hand. Very nice voice acting, Dave. Alrighty, here we go. The last time I did this, I almost failed. So let's. Oh boy. It's first zombie was a metal head or bucket head. Wow. They probably should have named it a metal head. Just put spiky hair on it that was dyed to make it an actual metal head. See, this is why I should be working for PopCap, or should I say, EA? Ha. Alright, goodbye. Oh. That's nice. Thanks. Thanks, smiling walnuts, for your sacrifices in the war. It's just really disappointing when you think a walnut's heading toward a zombie and then it just slips right past it. It's just disheartening. It's sad. Oh. That was also disheartening and sad. See? Like that. That made me sad. Yeah. Personally, I don't understand the choice in music in the game, but I guess it works. Can't really criticize it because they made all the other great themes of this game. Alrighty, this is where we're going to use our Explodonut. Alright, that works. Like that. I'll take it. Oh boy. Not what I meant to do, but that works. Not what I meant to do. V2, electric boogaloo. Man, if I had waited just a second, I probably would have killed the guy. Yay, give me the coins. Bye. Yay. That poor guy probably didn't know what hit him. Literally. They probably don't understand the concept of walnuts. Please give me something other than Explodonut. That works. See, with the right attitude, everything works. Except for communism. Ah, bada bing. Sometimes I think the game accommodates for speed of walnut so that I can actually hit multiple zombies at once. And I appreciate that game. I appreciate you. This is where I could really use some clearance. Especially with this guy. Oh, that made me sad. And you won't like me when I'm sad. Because I'll make you sad. Probably not. But, you know. Glad none of these are hitting the newspaper zombie. Because of the pain in the butt. Wow. Thanks, bud. Goodbye. Oh boy. Hey man, we're all friends here, right? I think it's gonna take my lawnmower. Man, that sucks. Oh, I can't let anyone through there. Kill him. See, that makes me sad. See where this goes. Alright. Bye. Bye. Also you. Goodbye. Uh-oh. You. Not where I meant to throw that. I meant to throw it over. I probably would have taken out all those zombies. But, you know, that's just life. Life does when it be. You know. Sometimes you gotta do life when it do. Except when it is. Please die. There are too many of you. Yay. Oh boy. See, this is one of those sad situations. Oh, criminy Christmas. Oh god, I lost. Oh boy. Avert your ears. Yes, avert your ears. Alright, that's actually gonna do it for today. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. Will I beat it? How will I beat it? When will I beat it? All very valid questions. I don't know when they'll be answered. Alright, I'll see you later. I don't have an outro or any kind of thing I say when I leave anymore, so go away.